Okay, I'm hoping that people can hear me. I'm not sure. I think so, maybe? Hold on a minute. Let's check. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay, so it's saying that it's live, so that's good. I'm pretty sure that this can hear me, maybe. Oh, I just sound super duper quiet. Oh. Because I can hear myself. Wait, so then is this just because I'm like super quiet, or is it because of something else? You know what? It might be just because I don't have my microphone plugged in. That might be the reason why. Yeah, I think that's literally just the reason why, is because my microphone's not plugged in. And I am using this headset one, so that's probably the case, honestly. Okay. Well, as long as people can hear me, I think I'm going to be okay. Oh my goodness, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, give me like a few seconds. I need to turn a light on. Give me a second. Okay, hopefully that... Okay. Alrighty, hopefully my AC unit does not cause too much noise. It might cause a little bit of noise just because I have it turned up, but that's okay. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to stream. I must say it's definitely been a while since I've done this. And because of it being back to school and everything like that, I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and do something kind of like this. I personally do not mind the fact that, one, I am doing this more later. I was going to do it earlier, but I ended up taking a nap. But it's probably going to end up being an earlier time. The next time I do this, I don't know when I'm going to do this, but it's definitely going to be spontaneous. But yeah, so today... Actually, no, I wanted to do this for a while, but I physically, could not get my motivation to do this during the summer because I was super busy. But I'm doing it now, which is super exciting, and that is to watch FavreMySabre, specifically his series Alexa Rising. This one's just overall, it's just a good series. The more that we're gonna watch it, the more you'll see why. But another thing that I do want to go ahead and point out first is that this series, I think specifically more towards the ending of the series, but this series, just in general, like, there have been so many things that have happened in the series to where I can literally just connect this with my life, and it is unbelievable. And because of that, like because of this, I'm not even joking. Like, I was talking with Lola um, earlier this year about this, and I flat out actually, no, this was when the finale of this series came out, which was like 2 weeks ago, I think. I think it was 2 weeks ago. But I was watching premiere, and I had her on a phone call with me, and I flat out told her that I'm pretty sure this man has a camera just hidden, just watching my life, because of how many things like I could relate to in this story. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and watch this. I've seen the series before. I've rewatched a lot of these episodes, but we're just gonna go ahead, jump on in, and yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, hold on, pause. We're gonna pause this real quick. Not with this specific scene. This scene is gonna come in later, but it is hilarious considering that I have the exact same like sleepwear as Alex, like in a later scene, but you'll see. But like the beginning of this, I'm like, okay, like, okay, I'm gonna stop pausing, and we're just gonna watch.
Long enough.
Oh wow, this is
5 more
loud.
minutes, then I'll get up.
This is super loud. Hold on a minute. I'm lowering this so that it's not super loud in my ears, because that was loud.
You said you would in 5 minutes, 5 minutes ago. So now it's time to get up.
No!
I think
Don't let me
everybody
come
can
in,
relate
Alex.
to this.
You can't come in here even if you wanted to. The door's locked.
Oh, really? Want to bet?
Okay, how
you
many
just
of you would
kick
have
down my
friends
door?
who would kick down
Now
your
it's time
door
for you
if
to
you
get your
fell
lazy
asleep?
butt out of the
Like,
bed before I drag you out of your room in your PJs.
I definitely have a
Fine,
friend
I'm
who would
up.
do that. 100%.
What time is it anyways?
It's 8:50, and you got 2 new tutors coming in at 9.
New tutors? Why do I have new tutors coming?
They're coming to teach you about more royalty kind of stuff,
What is
like
that?
trades and how to speak to uptight snobs.
Can't you teach me?
Nope. Sadly, I cannot, for you see, I am not an uptight snob, so I can't teach you how I am, so... Sorry.
Okay, I get it. You may not be uptight, but you sure are dramatic.
Hey, I'm not dramatic, thank you very much.
Sure. Let's get this over with.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got a message from work, so I'm not worried about that right now.
I'm Greg.
Oh,
I'm
I forgot
We're
that
the
these are gonna
founders
have
of Magic
commercials. Am I gonna
We
get
grew up
like
loving
demonetized
cereal.
because of these commercials? Hopefully I don't. But I'm gonna get commercials. But, oh well. Honestly, I like how like this, like just the cinematics that Sabre does with this like is impressive. Like I physically cannot with it. Like it's just amazing.
Whenever your more royal lessons are over, I got a special new lesson I want to teach you.
Oh, really? What's it about?
Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, come on. Now I really want to know.
Nope, my lips are sealed.
Literally
Fine.
me with it.
Ouch.
Alex, are you okay? Hey, you.
Save your breath. It's fine.
But he just...
It's fine. I'm used to it. And besides, no matter what you say, you won't change anything.
First of all, the only thing that I have to say
can't
with
believe
like
the king
this
lets the
whole
guards
entire
get away
thing,
with treating you like that.
just with the
My
beginning
father
of
never
this
really cared about me. We grew
um,
apart after Mother died,
Alex's, like,
and ever since he
relationship with his
just
father,
hasn't looked
like,
at me the
that's
same.
like
My
such
apologies.
a good
I
story
didn't
point
know about your
to
mom.
where
It's
like,
fine. It was a long
I
time
don't
ago.
know.
I
It's
was
like
too young
something
to remember
where,
her.
like, you
Now
will
I'm just
almost
hoping
be
these
like,
lessons go by
I can
really
see
fast
how a
and I
story
can
can
have an
correlate
easy day.
just from this
Yeah,
reaction.
maybe it's quick and easy. Then you can sleep the day away at least, but...
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Also, I love these two reactions, like with
Or
each other
maybe
in the
not.
beginning.
Where
like,
have
it's
you
so
been?
Cute.
You're late.
What are you talking about? It's 9 o'clock and my lesson started 9, so I'm on time.
Wrong. If you're not early, you're late. That's right. A king should always be early for any meeting or event.
this is sad because this
Good
is
luck,
so
buddy. You're
true.
gonna need it.
Like, this is just so true in general, and I hate the fact that he like put this in this video because I'm like, I could relate to that so hard. even like when you're like in school or anything, like this is true like anywhere you go, like school, jobs, like anything. It's like so annoying, but it's so true. Also, this is sad. Okay, this scene right here, this is sad. Okay, story time. Story time with Lilac. So, this right here is actually something where when this first came out, I was like, I believe I was like in my first year of college, I think at this point. Because this came out like a few months ago or something. Wait a minute, hold on a minute, wait. Hold on, now I feel bad. Hold on, when does this come out? Hold on, now okay, yeah, wait. Oh, this was 2 years ago. Okay, this was a while ago. Okay. So 2 years ago, I would have been in my I would have been in my sophomore year of college. Yeah. So I would have been in my sophomore year of college, and I had one professor who I had a really good relationship with, and I ended up doing this. She apparently like came behind me, and I didn't realize she was behind me, but I basically was like so tired to where I was like somewhat falling asleep, but not really falling asleep. So I literally just closed my eyes for like a second to take a deep breath in and breathe breath out. And basically, I'm not even joking. This is literally what ended up like she didn't whack me or anything.
That wasn't as
but
bad
she
as I thought it was gonna be.
Speak
to
for
where,
yourself.
like, I wake up and
That
I'm
took
like,
so
oh, you're
long.
right behind me.
I
Where'd
was
you
so
come
bored.
from?
And the old lady whacked me. That's not funny. For an old cranky
was so-
bitch, you
it
got a
was so
wicked
funny.
punch. Ow!
I heard that. That one still has
It was
a
just
lot
really
to learn.
funny
Oh
when
no,
that
he never
happens.
learns.
I didn't do anything.
Take care. We
This
will
is-
see
honestly,
you
with the
again
series,
at
it's
the
literally
same
just gonna be
time
story
next
time
week.
with Lilac.
And you
Like,
better
at this
be
point,
on
it's literally just
time.
story time with Lilac.
I will. Take care. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I can't say you didn't deserve it.
Shut up. In any case, are you ready for that special lesson?
But yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
I've
I'm
been
not
waiting
sure
so
how fast,
long.
Like, I'm not sure how many episodes I'm
Okay,
gonna get through
good.
today. I'm probably
Sit
gonna
down
get
and look
through
at the book.
What's the lesson
just
about?
because I need to
Today,
get up
I'm going to teach you
stupid
about the
early
Dark
tomorrow,
Angel
but,
and their
like,
reign over
we'll
her
figure it
people
out.
and the
We'll
magic
figure it out,
users.
I
guys.
thought my father
Because,
told you to stop teaching me
This
about
is
magic
literally,
users.
Is your
like, very
father here?
spontaneous, and
Well,
I was like, I'm
No,
gonna
he's
do
not.
this right
But
now.
if you don't want to learn about it, we can do
but,
something
oh
else.
well.
If you do want to learn about a dark, powerful magic user who once ruled these lands, then take a seat.
I
And we
think
can
that's
start.
like one thing that
That's
like
the spirit.
I've
Let's
noticed
just
with like
hope my
any
father
single
doesn't find out
time,
about this.
like
You won't. You're worried,
I'm
will
not
he?
even joking. Like
Now,
with every
Let us
like
begin.
movie that has
Long
to do
ago,
with
in
like
this
a
very land,
kingdom or
there
something like
once
that,
was a
there's
strong,
like always
malicious ruler.
something where it's
They
like
say she
a
could
war
destroy
breaks out
armies in
because of like
seconds,
this or
control
this or
lands,
this.
change the
And
weather, and
it's
make
like
a simple
such
man
good
go mad
storytelling.
in an instant. Their title was the Angel of Darkness. Their power showed no bounds, and anyone who dared
'Cause
to
this is like
challenge
the
the
one
angel
thing where
was to be
I was like
punished.
watching
The
it, I
angel
was
had a
like,
way of
this
getting
is
into people's
so
heads.
good.
That's how she made her army. When she did, she
because with
slowly
the
but surely
because with the
started to
backstory,
take
it
over
like
this
sets
land and
everything up.
consumed it in darkness.
But
Till
this
one
story
day, a
specifically,
ruler,
like
a
the
guardian
more
of
that
light,
it
stepped
like
forward
comes
and
through,
challenged the Angel
like
of Darkness.
it makes it like
A
so
great
much
war
better.
broke out. Many
Wait,
lives were
hold on. Go back. Am I seeing that right? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, now that I've seen like the finale a couple times, this makes sense. This makes sense now. Okay, I'm not gonna really spoil anything, but just remember this small screenshot.
forward
Okay,
and challenged
anyways,
the Angel
I'm
of
gonna stop.
Darkness.
I'm gonna stop
A
pausing.
great war broke
Hands
out.
up,
Many
hands up.
lives were lost and many scars were made.
But
Many
no,
days passed and soon
It was like
the
I
shining
never
light
noticed that
was
detail.
slowly
Saber,
but surely
what on
starting to
earth?
fade.
Bro,
As the Angel of Darkness and
like-
her army were about to deal the final blow and vanquish the light once and for all, the
Now
Guardian
that
of
I've like,
Light stepped
seen
forward
like this whole
and
other story like
sacrificed
go
himself
through
as a spell
like to the
so
very end,
powerful
now I'm like,
it sealed away
I
the Angel
never
of Darkness in a
noticed that. That
stone-like
makes
prison.
so much sense.
Once the angel was sealed away, her great army was released from their grasp.
That's awful.
Yeah, the whole thing was awful in general, but everyone
I'm
has their
gonna stop
reasonings for
talking,
doing
'cause
stuff,
I feel like I'm talking
suppose.
like too
Yeah,
much
but
over this
it just
video.
doesn't seem right.
right or wrong, it's not really our place to say. We weren't
But again,
there,
I'll
so we don't know
confident
what they were going through.
all
What do
of
you
it is
mean?
Sabres. You
Think
can
of it like
literally
this.
go to his channel
To you,
and watch
what
it
they were
without
doing was bad.
commentary, 'cause, like,
But to
if you
others,
don't like
they
me
may
talking to
respect
it,
them
then
for
you can
pushing
go ahead and
themselves
watch it
to
like
reach a
that.
goal that they
'Cause
desired
I
and
personally
deserved.
do not care.
But all those people didn't have to get hurt for something they weren't a part of and probably didn't want to be a part of.
We can't pick roses without shedding a little blood. Nothing's perfect, but the result is beautiful.
I guess.
Apologies for interrupting, but the king wishes to speak to you, Your Majesty.
It's no problem at all. I'll be there in a moment.
What did you do this time?
I have no idea.
I'm going to clean up here. Then I'll see you after you're done.
Okay then. I just hope he's in a good mood.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
See ya.
I wonder what I could have done to make Father want to speak with me. Did he find out about what I've been doing? No, that can't be it. Or I would have been dead by now.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
I
he
said
would've
something
been more
wrong
than
to one of
that.
the
I'm
guards
pretty
again,
sure at
and they
that
told
point he
Father?
would've been, like,
Or does it have to
way
do
more
with our
punished
recent
than,
trades
like,
with
what
Hamatria going wrong?
You would think.
There's been plenty of talk about how Hamatria has been threatening our kingdom for some reason. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it, and he might just want to spend some quality father-son...
Okay. So when he says, like, maybe he just wants to spend some father-son quality time, I don't know. My brain, like, whenever I, like, first watched this, I was like, what do you mean you think that it's going to be that? Because, like, anytime that you're watching a movie, like, whether it be a Hallmark movie all the way up to, I guess, like, this, something that somebody made, I don't know, but no matter what happens in a castle, like, it's never gonna be, oh yeah, I'm gonna just want to spend some time with you, like, we're gonna be, like, hanging out. Like, that's not how this, like, truly is. Because for this, I was like, wow, that is, like, so sad considering that, like, you think this is gonna happen and then it's not gonna happen. So, like,
Bonding
it's weird.
time.
Also, I'm gonna get rid of
Like,
this.
that would
I
ever
don't know why
happen.
it's here.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, I'm not touching this computer anymore. Otherwise, I'm physically
You
just gonna
wanted
get,
to speak with me, Father?
I don't know.
Yes, I wanted to speak to you about the threats that have been made towards our kingdom by the kingdom of Hamatria, and what this means for us.
All right.
It first started with minor threats, like not sending out traveling traders and saying that our kingdom is dangerous. Nothing too serious. But recently there have been more serious matters coming into play. People from Hamatria are coming here and starting problems. They also have cut off trades with our kingdom entirely. I am still unsure what has caused this uproar of anger towards us.
I see.
We have always been on good terms with the kingdom of Hamatria, for centuries despite our differences in views about magic users.
See, that's the thing
Things
that I'm
have
still,
severely
like,
gone
so,
out of hand.
like,
And
confused
now there's
about
been
is
discussion
that,
of war,
like, that, hold on, I'm gonna stop.
possibly right at
That's,
our
like, the one
doorstep.
thing that I've
War?
always been confused about.
Doesn't
is
that seem a little
the father
extreme?
doesn't,
It is.
like, the father
And I
sees,
don't want
like,
something
them
as small as a
as,
possible
like,
misunderstanding to come
but
between centuries of peace
yeah,
and relationship. That is why
like,
I plan to sit off in
that's
the
just the
evening.
one thing that you don't
Go
know
to
about, is
Hamatria
because
and try and discuss
you
peace.
know the father's
And
hiding
understand
something.
where all this hostility may be coming from.
So now
If
I'm just
possible,
like, okay,
maybe
so like,
I
what
could
does
accompany
his
you on
father
this journey?
know? What does the king
No,
know that,
you
like,
are to stay
Alex
here.
doesn't?
But this could be an excellent learning opportunity. And you're always saying how I need to know
'Cause
everything
when
I
we watched
can
the
before
finale,
becoming
I mean,
king
it will,
someday.
like, all
And if I
come
join
full
you,
circle,
I would be
but,
getting
like,
a
that was, like,
hands-on
one
learning
of the things that
experience.
I've always
No,
was so,
you are
like,
staying here,
what
but
do
no
you
one is
mean
to
by
see you.
this?
End of discussion.
Father, with all due respect, I can't run a kingdom one day when I don't even know what's on the outside of our walls. How am I supposed to lead this kingdom when I don't even know anything about it?
Facts.
That's enough.
Facts.
You're always telling me knowledge is power. Knowing is what gives you an advantage.
Alex, I said,
Mother wouldn't have wanted this. For me to be trapped here like some sort of...
I said enough.
Okay, I'm like actually so like
Don't
that's
ever
like another
speak
thing
of
that I
your
like
mother
is
again.
just like a
Do you
question
hear
that's
me?
like
Yes,
not been
Father.
answered.
You
which
are
is,
still
like,
clearly not
what's
ready
up
to
with
know
his
what lies
mother?
beyond the
Like,
walls of this castle.
What's up with that?
You may
I
not
just
think
want to
it,
know the
but I keep
backstory of
you
his
here to
mother
keep you
now.
safe.
Like that's
Keep
all that I
all of
care
us
about
safe.
now.
My apologies, Father.
Saber, since
I
you're
spoke
doing
out of
a
line,
season
but if
two,
I could just
please,
stop.
give
I don't want
backstory
to hear it.
the mother.
Not right
please.
now. I already
I
have enough on
beg
my
you,
plate. I don't need you
please.
complaining on
Elon,
top of it.
please.
Now, If you're done acting like a child, you have some new combat lessons to attend to while I'm gone. This trip should take me about a week.
I'm not even
hopefully
touching
no
this
longer.
mouse, so why is
While
it
I'm
doing
away,
this?
I expect you to be
I'm
on
not
your
touching
best
this mouse, so I
behavior.
don't know what's happening.
And I want to see some improvement in your combat skills. Am I understood?
Yes, Father.
Then you are dismissed. I know right now you probably don't understand why I'm doing this and keeping you away from the world. But hopefully, one day, you'll understand why.
Sure. Someday I might understand why you trapped me here. But that day is not today.
Ooh. Interesting.
What am I going to do with that boy?
Shadow.
He is still young, and still has yet to understand the many burdens that you hold. I'm sure one day he'll understand. Just give him some time.
At
There was
this
one
rate,
thing that,
I don't
like,
believe
I've
I'll
always
ever be ready
heard,
to rule a
like,
kingdom.
a couple
I
times
suppose we'll just have to wait
throughout
and
my life
see.
is that,
While I'm away,
hey,
you
you're
shall
still
be in
learning,
charge.
like,
Notify me should anything
like,
happen.
Yes, Your
everything's gonna
Majesty.
come around
As you
soon,
wish.
but like, don't
He
sweat about
refuses
it
to
or
even
anything. And I'm
consider
like,
letting me
What do
leave.
you mean?
What am I, some sort of child?
And so you thought it would be a great idea to bring up your mother.
I thought bringing up Mother might help persuade him in a way, but it only ticked him off.
Oh yes, bringing up someone's dead wife is always a great way to persuade somebody.
You say that as if I was trying to tick him off.
I'm just saying.
No, just the way
Get
he
up.
said
We're
that
not
was
done.
just funny.
I just need a minute.
You don't get to take a break. Now get up.
He said give him a minute. You just knocked the wind out of him. Let him catch his breath.
Stay out of it, you pampered bookworm.
And if I don't,
Tough. You're not a guard, so you stay out of it. And besides, he's not allowed to take a break until he knocks me down. And by the
Wow,
looks
where
of
have I
it,
heard
it could
this
take a while.
before?
There, I knocked you down. Now can I take a break?
How dare you, you little brat?
Hey, you told me to get up, so I did.
That's it. You're so dead.
that's enough. You're taking it too far.
Oh yeah? Then what are you gonna do about it?
Well, this. That was easier than I thought.
Ooh,
Why was...
not gonna
I'm
lie.
sorry.
That was a
Anytime
low
I
blow,
watch
even
that,
for
I'm
me.
like, why
Well,
would you
you can't
kick
say you
him
didn't deserve
there?
True. Very
Why?
true. You surprised me there for a sec. I wasn't
I
expecting
will
you to
say
step in
this. I
front
will
of
say
him like
this.
that.
So,
Yeah.
story time
Me
again.
neither. I thought I was going to get
So the
punched.
reason
Don't
why I
worry,
was
if
like,
you
that's
did,
relatable
I would've punched you
is
back
because
way
half
harder.
the
Hey,
time,
you surprised me too. I didn't know you could hit
Like,
someone that hard.
Me neither.
this is just personally for
Guess I was
me,
just
but
that
I always
frustrated.
love like
Do you realize
pushing
it was your
myself
fault?
like to
Yeah,
my like
yeah,
to
I
do
know.
my best and everything
I'm
like
just
that. But sometimes
tired,
I push
I
myself
guess.
too hard
Tired of being treated
to
this way.
where it almost
Like I'm
is
something
like
to be
that
ashamed
to
of.
where it's like
Nothing to be ashamed
you
of.
are not
You're a good
done.
kid.
Keep
Who are you
going
calling a kid?
and keep
We're the
pushing
same
yourself,
age.
despite the
Look,
fact
all
that,
I'm
like,
saying
I
is that you're a
cannot
good
do this
person. I'm
anymore,
sure the
and
king
my
has his
brain is
reasons for
like,
doing
keep
what he
going,
does,
keep
but
going,
only
keep
he
going.
knows those reasons.
Yeah,
It's not
I feel like
a good
everyone's
way
been
to
telling me
live.
that. I just wish
at
that
all,
I
and
knew
I
what I
learned
was
that.
doing wrong.
I learned
Then,
that the
I
hard
don't know.
way because
Maybe he'd
because
like me
whenever
more?
I do that, I
Too
end
bad
up
you
getting
can't
sick.
read minds, huh?
But
Yeah. Too bad.
Hey,
because
don't
of
let you
that, I
down.
was like,
Think of
that's
it this
just
way.
a
At least you
good,
don't have to
like,
see him for a week.
lesson
I guess
in
you're
itself.
right.
Like,
How about this
never
whole
push
week while
yourself
he's
to the
gone? Whatever you want to
farthest
learn,
point of your
I will teach
breaking
it to you.
point. Like,
Really?
take breaks
Yes,
when
really.
you need them.
You don't
Like,
always have to
keep
learn
on
what the
pushing
king
yourself.
wants. Sometimes it's good for you to learn what you want to learn and get an understanding of things outside your barriers.
Thank you, Petro.
Hey, what are friends for? Anyways, it's getting late. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, I should be going too. My lessons are over anyways. Be safe on your way home.
I will, and you better be up by the time I get to your room.
I will.
I mean it, Alex. You better be up.
Got it.
I'm serious, Alex. I will drag you out of your room in your pajamas if I have to. And you know I will.
I get it, and I'll go.
This is so funny. Every single time that happens, I'm like, this is so relatable.
That trick only works once, you know?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't fall for it again. But it still would have been funny if you did.
What do you want, James? I'm not in the mood today.
Now, is that any way to speak to the King's Guard?
Again, I'm not in the mood. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just heard some talk about what happened in the throne room between you and your father.
And?
And I just thought it was funny. The princess wants to go out on a little adventure.
Don't call me that.
Oh, what's wrong
Every
with the
time
princess?
I hear this, like,
Are
I
your
get
feelings
annoyed.
getting hurt?
Like,
Are you going to get
seriously.
your little friend to try
I
to knock
forget
me
who
down? I'm
voice
so
acts
scared.
James, but, like,
I don't need
it gets
anyone to kick your butt.
Whoever,
I can do
whoever
it
is the
myself.
voice actor
That's
for
some big
James, I
talk
forget
from
who
the
it
weakest
is,
link in
but,
the
like,
castle.
I'm not
they
weak.
literally just
Whatever,
like
princess.
hit hard.
Anyways, I should be
They just
heading to the
hit
entrance
hard.
now.
to
Me
where
and
it
some
feels
other
like
guards are
he's
escorting
just
the king
speaking
to
to me at that
Hamatria.
point.
After all,
Like,
the
I'm
king
not
needs
even
someone he can
joking.
rely
Main
on to
character
go.
Great. Have fun then. And I guess it's a bonus for me. I won't have to see your ugly face for over a week.
Watch it, princess. Anyways, I'll leave you to go do your makeup or whatever. Bye!
I just love that. Bye! That moment where you're like, bye! Oh my goodness. That was literally me with my coworkers on the last day of our daily operation. I was literally just like, bye!
Perfect.
Not gonna see
Time
y'all
to get
for
ready to
like
go.
a week. See, this is where, like, just the cinematic and the, music just fits so well together. Like, this is, like, out of the first episode, like, this is literally just my favorite part, because you have the music that describes, like, what's happening, but also, like, have the cinematic to also go, like, with the music. Like, when he's hiding in the bush, like, the music hits like a peak to where it sounds like he's gonna get caught, but he doesn't. Like, so good. Also, this is just one of those points in time where I'm just like, how did that work? Like, this is like the cartoon logic. You throw a rock at a guard, but the thing is that guards have armor on their head, so like, what did you throw to make him get knocked out? Like,
Okay.
because that
Here we
doesn't
are.
make any sense. Maybe it's because I'm like thinking that it's a rock and not a brick or something, but like still cartoon logic. Like, I really want to know like what Alex did in this village, like when he snuck out, because we never know what happened. We just don't know that, and I really want to know like what specifically happened.
Who are you people? State your business. If you have no business, then move aside.
What seems to be the issue?
I'm unsure. They refuse to speak.
Let me try speaking with them. Maybe I can get them to speak, or at least see what their motive is.
Are you sure about that, Your Majesty?
No, they have no
They
motive.
might end
What
up
you mean?
attacking you.
As long as you're close behind me, ready to defend, everything should be all right.
If you say so, Your Highness.
Hello there. My guards and I are just passing by. There is anything that you want? Speak now. If not, please move aside. We have urgent matters to attend to.
Oh, what do we want? It's a long story of good and evil, who is right, who is wrong, and so on and so forth.
Get to the point.
That's literally just me with like
Right.
anytime I'm in
My
classes.
dearest
Like they'll just go on
apologies,
like a rant or
Your
something, and I'm like, just
Majesty.
get to the point of this one thing.
Basically,
Like,
what
what
we
does this have to
want,
do with like the
It's
lecture that we're talking
something
about?
that was rightfully ours.
This is funny
and
because this
we
actually did
plan
happen
to
today in
take it
my
back one
in my
step
class.
at a
So I have
time.
computer
We need
class
to
at
leave.
like 8 a.m.
Quiet, you.
Look,
But the
we don't
professor
want
likes
trouble.
to like
you
just go
tell
on
us what you
rants
want,
about like
I will be
other
able to get it
things
for
that
you.
don't pertain to it. And
Oh,
we were talking
no,
about another
no.
class that
It's
like,
not
correlates
anything
to
like an
this class.
object.
and
Then what?
we were speaking
So
about
exactly
it, and he goes
who
off on the
do you
tangent about
want?
the professor,
I
and I'm
would
just
tell
like,
you,
I'm just sitting
but
there, I'm like,
where's
okay,
the
get to the
fun
point,
in
like, what are we
that?
doing?
And
Like,
besides,
just tell us
it's
what we're
not
doing, so we're
like
not
you're
like
going to
talking about
live
like
much
the other
longer
professor.
to see. What's the point, right?
Like, I know that these two professors are like best friends, and they like are used to doing this to each other, but like every single time, like I'm like in a class
Hurry,
with like
get the
either
king
of
out
them, I'm
of here,
just
now.
like, just get to the point.
Go now.
Like, just get to the point. Get to the point of this whole entire thing.
Stay back.
Or what? You're too tired and weak to do anything now. It's over now.
Who are you people?
are we? Well, we're just the people in the dark, and soon the dark days will begin once again. Her grace will be released from her long-sealed tomb.
You're crazy.
Maybe, but in the end, it will all be worth it. Goodbye, King
I was like
Elric.
so confused. I'm like, what's
I
happening
would
outside?
say it was a
People
pleasure,
playing volleyball
but we
outside.
both
That's
know
fine.
that would be a lie.
Also, that's the one thing that like I'm so confused on because the king brought like 6
No.
or 7
What
guards,
happened?
and then there were only 4 of the
King Elric! Come on,
ambushers,
wake up!
and then like 3 of them leave, so they
James.
killed 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
But
Just
then
hang in there,
James is the
Your
only
Majesty.
surviving one. So
I'll find
that's
you
why I'm
help
like,
or...
excuse me.
Don't bother.
What are you
Like,
saying?
where's the logic
I gotta
of
get
this?
you
Like,
help or
either
you
they
might...
were like really
It's too late
prepared,
for me
or
already.
they were just like, we're just
These are
going
vessels.
head on.
They're waterproof
Oh
ships.
look, it's Bessie's.
They're not
That's
water
crazy.
resistant or made with water resistant coating.
I think it's funny because
They're
I've always
fully
wanted to try
waterproof
them,
using
but like,
innovative
where's my
diamond
mouse?
technology,
Hold on.
which is a dual
my
climate
mouse,
net
like-
that keeps water out while still letting heat escape.
Wait, hold on. Where's my mouse? Oh, okay. So my mouse was just like.
No,
gone
no,
here,
no.
like-
You're going to be fine.
my mouse
Everything's going to be
disappeared, and I
fine.
was so confused.
James, it's all
Can't this
right.
like go away?
So
Like, please.
sorry. I failed you.
My computer
You
virus thingy keeps on
Nobody.
popping up, and I'm like,
No
go
one
away,
could have predicted
please.
this.
Like, stop
This
it.
attack was planned. Now all of those is in danger. You'll need to go. Warn
Okay, can
everybody.
you like stop popping
No.
up? Like,
I
seriously.
can't just leave you here. Not like this.
You can. And you must.
This is like the one thing where I was like, when I first watched this, I
But
was like,
before you go,
why? You killed
Please.
off like the most important person
Promise
here.
me
That's a lie. The king
this
is
one
important,
thing.
but like
What
the prince
is
is
it?
also important. So like, I don't know what was going
I
on
won't
in
let
my
you
like
down this time,
brain
I
back
promise.
then, but I was like, you killed off the most important person.
I'm trusting you.
I swear, I won't let you down, even if it kills me.
I wish every night could be like tonight. Just feeling a sense of freedom for a moment. Just feels amazing. But I know it never lasts long. Hopefully when I become king, I could head down there more. Maybe even during the day. By then, I might actually be able to talk to somebody.
This is like
But until that
sad,
day,
but, like, also
I'm happy
very
with what
true.
little freedom I had there for
That
just a
would,
moment.
like, everything
Now
that
it's finally
Alex
time
just
for me to
said
go to
right
bed.
then and
I
there,
have a
like,
long
that's
day ahead of
something
me
that I've
tomorrow.
always like
Yay.
Your
said
Majesty, I've been looking everywhere
to
for you.
myself
Where have you been?
because like
I
when I'm like
went for a
one is
walk
that
to
I'm an introvert,
clear
and
my
I think
head.
like most
I couldn't
people
sleep.
who, like,
But never
know
mind that.
me
What's wrong?
probably
Why were you
know
trying
this
to find
about
me?
by now.
It's
If
the king.
they don't, then
He
they
what?
clearly
I'm so sorry,
have
Your Majesty.
not
There's
seen me.
no easy way
or
to say this.
met
What?
me
What's
before,
wrong with father?
But
The king and his
basically, one thing
guardsmen
is too
were
is that I'm
ambushed
like that one
on
person
their
who
way
like
to a
sneak into
mountain,
shadows
and
to like
the
watch
king-
others.
Don't
like,
tell
so,
me he's-
like
king was killed.
example for like
I
what's
am
going on outside right
so
now.
sorry, Your Majesty.
Some people are playing
Your father
volleyball,
is
seeing
gone.
volleyball, and like I'll just
No.
literally watch them out from my window. But like I won't get like down there, but I'll watch them from my window and just be like, "That is so cool," and everything like that. But yeah, honestly, I love this. So like, honestly, considering that this episode came out like 2 years ago, I mean, one, that's impressive. Two is knowing how far this came to be is like amazing. Oh, I
This
did
way.
not. Oh,
Panic.
hold on. I need to rewind.
I thought my father told you to
No, I
stop
want to
teaching
skip
me about
promo.
magic.
Skip promo. If anything, by the Alex
You were
Ross
supposed to protect him.
Rising merch.
You had one duty and you
I'm not
failed.
doing that now.
I
Can this thing
tried.
go away?
There was
Like,
nothing I
seriously.
could do.
I'm just gonna keep
we were
this up here because
surrounded.
it's gonna show up.
It was
It's
a
gonna show up
planned
again.
attack.
Azrael, what happened? Where's my father?
I'm so sorry, sir. I tried to stop him.
It is all right. You're dismissed. Please leave us for now. My deepest apologies, Your Majesty.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. I've like now noticed this. Hold on. Let me grab my mouse. This is so sad that I just now noticed this, but does anybody else see this as just like a long shovel and not like a spear? It just looks like a shovel. Or is it just me? Because to me that literally looks like a shovel. I think I'm going crazy, guys. I think I'm literally just going crazy because I just see that as a shovel.
No, that
I
can't
think I've
be
been
true.
thinking about shovels
He
way
left
too
with his
long.
best guards. He should have been fine.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. But it's true. It was a coordinated attack. We tried to get him out of there, but...
And why didn't you save him? You were supposed to protect him.
I tried.
And you failed.
Enough, both
Oh
of
my
you!
goodness.
I understand the temper, but now is not the time. James, I'll send a doctor to come
Literally,
look at you.
we literally
As for
just
you,
lost,
Alex,
like, the most
I understand
important
you're
person,
grieving
like,
right now. We
in
need to
this
talk
one.
about
Like, we
matters
just
on this
lost the
attack and
king,
what
and
this
now
possibly
we're just
means for Kosa.
yelling at each other.
My
That's
apologies.
exactly what's needed at
I
that
understand.
moment. Yeah, right.
I want to know what happened.
I'll explain everything as soon as I can. But for now, go get washed up. I'll clear your schedule for today, and we'll discuss this more in the main meeting room later.
Ooh, the stare back. He's ready for a fight. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. I don't know why, I just feel like it is time for tea. So I will be right back, because now I feel like I need to buy, now, because of it getting spicy, I now feel like I need tea. So, give me a second. Tea time, tea time. Where is... How do I get the... Oh, did I open this upside... Okay, yeah, I opened this upside down. Oh well. Oh well. I opened it upside down. There. Get in! Okay, that should be good. Come on, I did this literally earlier this morning. Where is it? Did I just press that button? Yeah, I did. While that's happening, I will that's not what I want. I don't want that to be on this too. I want this, and I want some... Is this... Oh, wait. Is this not... Bro, what? Man, this isn't open. What on earth? Oh. There we go. probably should have put in this first. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just not. I'm just struggling today, apparently. Yes. Okay, hopefully that is okay. That is put on. Okay, cool, solid. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. I needed to get. It's getting spicy, and it's time for tea. It's tea time. Tea time. Ooh, spooky. Tea time. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Hopefully this doesn't get knocked over. Also, okay,
Hey,
so I'm not
Alex,
gonna lie, the first
you in
time
there?
that I watched this, like, again,
Look,
I, like, really
heard what
liked
happened to your
Pedro.
father, and I'm so sorry for
So,
your loss.
So,
I
like,
know you probably don't
I
want to
know,
talk to anybody
just
right now, but
character
I'm here for
development.
you. You're my friend, and I'm here if you need to talk.
Okay, story time. So with this
I
scenario,
brought
this
some
was, like,
cool new
actually
books for us to look at,
something that,
like I
like,
promised.
was
They're
a
about
conversation
magic users
last year
and otherworldly creatures.
in college,
If
because
you'd like to
there's
take a
a
look
lot
at
of,
them,
there's just a lot of things that
I
were
get it.
happening,
I'll just leave you be
and
then.
I was that one person who was like,
What?
I'm here if anybody needs, like,
Don't
anybody
go.
to talk. So,
Hey,
but
how
I
you doing?
also love
What do you
how,
think?
I know.
but I also love, like, how
don't really
genuine
know what
he's
to say
being,
right now.
like,
It's fine.
I
You don't
know,
really
like,
have
you
to say
literally
anything.
just went through a rough spot
Just the company.
in
then.
your life,
Yeah,
and, like,
I
I'm
guess.
just here for
Can
you.
I ask
Like,
you
that's,
something,
like,
though?
one
Go
thing
ahead.
that I
I'm
just
all ears.
love.
Why are you here?
about
Azrael
him,
said
is
I
that he's
cleared my
like,
schedule
I
for the day,
know that, like,
including my tutoring lessons.
like,
So why did you come?
seriously.
I was already at the gate when Azrael told me I could head home and told me about your father. I insisted I stay because I wanted to check on you, make sure you're okay, or try to help you be.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just now noticed this. Is that a green sword in the background? Or is that a plant? Y'all, I am just noticing everything.
Okay.
I'm pretty
But
sure that's a
why?
green sword.
Because you're my
To-
friend, after
in
all.
my opinion, I think it's a green
Thanks,
sword. I
Petra.
highly doubt
I don't
that
tell
that's a
anybody
plant.
this, but you're
But
kind
if
of my
I'm
only
wrong,
friend.
Elon, correct
So
me.
I
But
got
I'm
to keep
pretty
you
sure
around
that's
while
a
I still
plant.
got you.
Or green sword.
And why would no one want to be friends with a nerd like you?
No, I'm just too smart for them, and they're afraid of my genius.
Sure, whatever you say.
You know, I understand what you're going through, and I know you might not want to hear it, but I understand what it feels like to lose somebody.
How so?
It was a long time ago. I think I was around the age of 6, 7 maybe, when my house caught fire. I woke up in the middle of the night to find a house filled with smoke and flames. I was able to get out, but my mother wasn't so lucky.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry for me. She wasn't the greatest, but she also wasn't the worst. I appreciate the moments I had with her, for good or bad. Hopefully, you can think of it the same way and use
Wait, hold on. Time out. Pause. Wait, hold on. The more that I'm watching this and then like the more times I rewatch this, the more times I've like noticed something about this. But Pedro said that his mother died. So the thing that I'm now like questioning is, because of his mother's death, is that why he ended up being with... Oh wait, you know what? The more that I am thinking about this, the more it's going to sound like I'm going to spoil it. You know what? Never mind. Continue the video.
stronger in the future.
I will.
No spoilers. No
My
spoilers for
sincerest
people.
apologies, Your Majesty.
I told myself like
Azrael
before
agreed to speak with you in the
streaming this
meeting
that
room.
there was going to be no
Already.
spoilers,
I'll
and I'm
be there in a
keeping to
moment.
that. No more
Thank you.
spoilers.
Looks like you have to go now, huh?
Yeah. Will you still be
I
around
almost knocked
afterwards?
over my teeth.
Of course. I'll be
I
here as
almost
long as
knocked
you need
over
me.
my teeth. That
I'll be in
would've
the
been bad.
library waiting for you.
All right. I'll see you then.
See ya.
Hello, Your Majesty. Please, take a seat. I had some tea prepared for it, and I'm assuming you haven't eaten anything, so I had some small things prepared.
I got my tea.
Thank you. But
ready.
I'm not really hungry at the moment.
Give us the juice.
That's understandable.
Give us the juice.
Please, take a seat. We have lots to discuss.
Give us the juice.
I know
Give us
you're
the juice,
anxious
Azrael.
about what happened to your father. But before I tell you, are you sure you're ready to know?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I need to know what happened.
I see.
Let's get into it.
From the description I've got from James, I made sure he left out no details. On the journey from Hamatria, they were stopped by a group of bandits. At first, they intended not to fight with them, but to no avail. They wanted a fight, and ended up surrounding them with more bandits that were hidden among the woods. They were outnumbered and overpowered. James stepped up trying to defend the king from the front attackers, while 3 other guards tried to lead the king to safety, but they were blocked. James said he was knocked out before he could help defend the king. He woke up to find the king badly hurt and telling him to come and warn us. James is the only survivor of the attack.
I see. Is there anything else?
Yes. James said they were wanting something. Or it's someone at least, and that the attack wasn't by coincidence. It was planned.
That's odd. Who do they want?
I'm sure James says he lost consciousness before getting to know.
Okay.
Wait, what if
Now
that's
the only
how...
issue is
Wait.
the people in this castle knew about King Elric leaving for Hamatria.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. So it was someone in this castle?
Hold on.
It's
No,
safe to
that
say,
makes me think
yes.
of other things.
They
Hold
might
up.
not have been at the attack, but they sure could have coordinated it, or
Hold
at
on, let me
least
get rid of this.
told these bandits where the king was going to be.
So we have a traitor in the castle.
Indeed.
Wait a minute.
But for now,
That makes
I
sense.
ask you to keep this between us.
Wait
This
a minute.
way,
That makes
panic
sense.
doesn't arise in the castle.
I understand. Do you have any idea on who it might be? Or
That
at least
makes
any
more
leads?
sense. Oh my
Sadly,
goodness.
I do not.
I hate this. I hate this.
But if I
wanted to
do,
spoil
you'll be
it
the
so
first to
bad,
know.
but
Thank
at the
you.
same time, I'm like,
Is
I
that
don't
all?
because not
Not
everybody has seen the
entirely,
series. And I'm like,
sir.
I don't want to spoil it for
You
everybody.
see, due to the threats from Hamatria, the possibility of war, I say we can safely assume
Also, the reason why
that
I'm
the
like
attack on
holding it
King
from my
Elric
tea from
was
the
from
bottom is
somebody
because
in
the
Hamatria.
middle part is
I
still,
understand
like,
that there have
super
been
hot,
threats
and I've
towards
already
Kozin
burned
from the
my
Hamatria
mouth
Kingdom.
on it,
But
so
how
I'm
are we
like,
so
let's not do
sure
this.
that this specific attack was from Hamatria?
Sadly, we can't be sure, and we can't send anyone out to discuss this, in fear of them being attacked as well. But now there's the talk of war, and
I'm sorry. This whole entire like conversation is like making so much sense with the ending of this. Like, I really want to go ahead and say spoilers, but I know that I'm not going to do that because I know my standards. But like, this whole entire talk makes sense because the more that you go through the more that we're going through the series, like things don't make sense, and then like when like it summarizes it like with the finale or whatnot, it makes it like everything comes full circle. This conversation now. It literally comes full circle with the ending. What on earth? Like,
well, without a king to
I really
lead,
want to say
Azrael,
spoiler, but I
what are you
can't.
trying
I
to
already
get
know
at?
that
Due
I
to the
want to say
situation
spoiler,
we're
but I
in,
can't.
it's safe to say that you will have to be appointed king as soon as possible.
What? What?
Please, calm down. I understand you may be shocked,
Hey, yo,
but
you
this
need to be
is what has to
king?
be done
Hello?
for Kozin.
But I
No.
can't be king. I've never even left the castle before. I don't know what
You
my
tell
kingdom
him,
is
Alex.
like.
You tell
I
him.
don't know what
You
my
tell him.
people are like. I can't run a kingdom when I've never even set foot outside of this castle.
That may be true, but you have studied about our neighboring kingdoms and about your own. You have enough knowledge that you need to know for the time being.
That does not.
And now you
no,
need to learn
that does
about
not
war
mean that you're ready
and
to become
how
king. Last time
we
I
are
checked
going
it,
to
like
defend our
there's
kingdom.
this whole
My
entire
deepest
process into
apologies,
becoming
Azrael,
a king or
but I
something.
can't be king.
A king or queen.
Not only
So, like,
do I know
seriously,
nothing about
Alex,
being
like,
king, I
you're
don't want to be
literally-
king. I'm sorry if this sounds selfish, but I want to go. I want to be my own person and truly
Literally,
see the world.
tell him, Alex. Tell him.
Sadly, that is just a dream. It's time to see the real world, and this is it. You're the only son to the king, and this is your responsibility. You can't just drop it for some fantasy.
But
No.
No buts, Alex.
No.
This is
This
your
is
fate.
this is so dumb.
Your
Like,
schedule is still free
this
today.
is like actually dumb.
I don't expect you
Ariel's
to
saying
do
that
much.
this is your
But
fate.
tomorrow you'll have a lesson
like-
on war strategies and how to lead troops.
Like,
You will
that's
also
like
learn
something I
more
can't
about
get over.
Hamatria
It's like,
and
you
about
literally
their
just
people
told this man,
and
like,
what they're capable
no,
of.
this is what you're doing, and
Understood?
and Alex is literally
Understood.
just like,
Good.
please, I'm not ready
Here in the
for
next
this.
3 days,
You're not
per
throwing
se,
me in here, and
You will be
Asriel's like,
appointed king.
too
Start
bad,
setting up our
throw you
troops
into
for war.
sharks. That's
that
literally,
That
like,
is all.
seriously.
You may take your leave if you so please.
good. Don't disturb me for the rest of the day unless it's an emergency.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Like, bro, this literally is sounding like a conversation
This
I had
isn't
with
fair.
somebody too. Like,
I don't know how to run a kingdom. The few times I'd sneaked out of the castle, I was never out for long. I
like
never even
seriously,
spoke
this
to
is
anybody.
like,
I don't know
where's the
how I'm even
camera?
going to get through
Elon,
this.
where did you shove the
The
camera?
responsibility, the war, everything. I never wanted this. I can't even tell Petro about it, but he's my best friend. I can trust him, right?
Elon, where did you hide this camera? I literally, like, I'm not even joking. Even like the 2 years
Oh,
that this
hey.
like was like back in
How'd
the
it go?
past, like 2 years ago. This
I'm
was a
assuming it didn't
conversation
go well.
I had with somebody
Yeah.
like back then
Want
too, and
to
I remember
talk
it
about it?
straightforward. It wasn't
I-
specifically like it,
I
but
can't
like it
tell
was
you.
so
How
close
come?
to it.
Reasons. Just leave it at that for now.
I
Like it
won't
was
push
so
you,
close
but
to
I'm here
it,
if
and
you
I'm
ever need
like,
to talk to someone.
Thank you.
No
Elon,
problem.
where is
Now,
the camera?
I found an incredible book about magical creatures and ancient relics.
Oh? Really?
Yep, my favorite one on relics. This first page is all about Asriel, and I might say that this is the most boring page I've ever read. That's the smile I was looking for. Now, come on. We have the whole day to read and do whatever we want. I can even see if I can get the maid to bring us some food or something to drink.
That would be nice.
Awesome. You stay right here. I'll go see about the food and whatnot.
Okay, good luck. I'm glad I have at least one amazing friend here I can trust.
Trust is important. First of all, how did you get, like, first of all, why would you, like, get on top of the bookshelf? That, like, seems so unstable.
Do you think you could tame a griffin?
Most definitely. And I would be the one to tame it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What, you don't believe me?
I think you'd be too scared to even approach it.
I'm a little hurt. Oh, great. It's you.
My apologies. I didn't mean to disturb you two.
What is it that you want? I'm pretty sure you already know I don't really want to see anybody right now. Especially you.
I just came to apologize for everything. I know I probably don't
Apologize
deserve
for
your forgiveness,
what?
but
Like,
can we please try to make amends?
Oh, that's rich. You, of all people, want to apologize.
Look, I really am sorry. Please, believe me.
James,
no.
now isn't the time
No.
for apologies.
No.
I know. I just want to let you know that if you need anything, I'm here.
Apologies
I'm
literally
sorry,
do
James,
not
but
work
if I
like
ever
this,
needed
like, seriously.
anything, you would be the last person I would ever go to. And besides, I need somebody reliable to help me with anything.
Oof.
I understand.
Now leave. I don't want to see you at all until further notice.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe the nerve of that guy?
Yeah. But do you think I was a little too harsh with him?
Are you serious?
Look, obviously I don't like the guy. He's been a thorn in my side for as long as I can remember. And
Why is this
the
now a
whole thing with my
conversation that I
father.
literally just had
And?
with somebody
but
like a
I
few
know
weeks
he's
ago?
also
What
been
on
through a
earth?
lot. Maybe I should have been a little nicer to him.
You're too soft. The guy's nothing but a jerk and deserves everything that comes his way.
Bro.
I don't know. I guess you're right, I suppose.
Hey, maybe we should go on a walk or something. Get some fresh air, you know?
You want to leave the library? That's new.
Bro,
Hey, some
where
fresh
is
air is
this
good
camera?
for everybody every now and again.
Elon, tell me where this camera
I guess
is.
you're right.
Let's go then.
This
All
is
right,
literally
let's
a
go.
conversation that I had with somebody not even like a few weeks ago. I'm basically being like,
Hey, Pedro.
am I too rough on
Can I
this?
ask you something?
Like, did I
Sure,
seriously
anything.
just go
What's it like out there beyond the
way
castle?
past where I need to
What's the
be? Like,
kingdom like?
where
And
is this
if you have
camera?
been to other kingdoms or places, what are those like?
Oh, well,
Also, I'm thinking like for
I
each
haven't been
stream,
too
it's
far
just
from
gonna be 2
Kozen, but
episodes because
I have been to one or two small
already,
villages
like,
in the near areas,
been
but
an hour and
never too
I
far,
do
and
need to go to
normally
sleep, so.
they're nice. Some are bad too, though. The kingdom is normally nice, yes. There's the occasional thief now and again, and the normal
The
mishaps,
occasional
but all
thief.
kingdoms have those, and
The occasional
for how
thief.
big
What do you
Kozen
mean?
is,
Are you
I
telling me
would
that like
expect it.
Kozen
It
is like
is a lovely
just
kingdom, though.
one
I
where
see.
thieves
Now, don't get me
just
wrong, though. There are
go
plenty of
around?
bad things that happen.
Like what?
Like thieves. There are a lot of them in Kozen, and recently there's been a lot more fights breaking out. I don't know what they're over, but it hasn't all been that
like
great.
I'm pretty
I
sure
see.
that you're like starting
Why do
the
you ask?
fights.
Just
like,
curious.
Seriously.
Is all.
Okay, then.
Every hero needs a sidekick. Get outplayed and say hello to your free creepy pet.
Hey, yo,
Outplayed
go
auto
away.
records every build, farm, speedrun.
Can you like go away? Like seriously.
There are a lot
go
more
away.
guards.
Shoot.
Must be because it, you know.
Yeah. Not only that, the kingdom of Hamatria has made a lot of threats to the kingdom.
What? You don't think?
That may be one of the things Azrael and I spoke about.
I see.
Wow.
Sounds like a war
No
starting.
kidding. No
Sadly,
kidding.
it is. That's the last thing I want, especially right now.
I guess that's understandable. What are you thinking about doing?
I don't want war. If anything, I want to speak about peace.
Are you kidding me? You want to make peace with the people that most likely killed your father?
I don't want war. I don't want any of this,
Literally,
really.
at that point, I would do
Like
the
I
same
said
thing.
before,
Like, I know
you're
that
too
you
nice
like
sometimes.
literally killed
Is that
my
a good
family,
thing or a
but
bad
like,
I guess it
I
depends.
just want peace,
Being nice can get
considering
you
that
far
we've been
sometimes,
peaceful
but
for like
it can also get you
years,
really
and then
hurt in
this
the long
happened.
run.
Like,
I'd
let's
rather
just
get
go with
hurt
our
knowing I
peace.
at least tried.
That's fair. Anyways, if you don't mind me asking, with the king gone, you're supposed to be appointed king next, right?
Yeah,
Do you know when that's happening?
in the next 3 days.
What? That's so soon.
Yeah, I know.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll make a great king.
I honestly don't want to be king.
Really?
Yeah, really. But it's not like I can do anything about it. My fate is sealed and I hate it.
No,
Well, look at the bright
literally.
side. You get to
Literally.
make the rules now.
Yeah, bright side. Azrael? What's wrong?
Literally.
Did something happen?
Yes, Your Majesty. We have gotten news that Hamatria has opposed a stronger threat to Kosen. This matter must be dealt with right away, or else war may be closer than anyone could have predicted.
What was the threat?
People and important advisors from Hamatria have gone missing, and they're blaming us for their disappearances.
That's crazy. Do they have any proof?
I don't believe so, but with how high tensions are right now, especially with King Elric's murder and the missing people, assumptions can be made very quickly.
This isn't good.
Now, with this new threat, you will have to be appointed king as soon as possible.
How soon?
No.
You're going to be appointed king tomorrow.
No.
From there,
that
we
is
can
so
figure out if there's
soon,
a possibility
bro.
of
No.
meeting with the ruler of Hamatria,
No.
Queen Alice.
That's absurd. There's no way anybody can be prepared for that in such a short period of time. You can't just expect him to...
That's enough. It's not your place to say.
Well, clearly someone has to say something, because you're clearly an...
Petro.
Yeah, no,
it's
seriously.
okay. I understand what must be done.
Alex.
Good. Be up early tomorrow. We have plenty more to discuss. Until then, these two guards will escort you to your room for the night and
No.
watch after your quarters to make sure nothing happens to you.
Understood.
This is ridiculous.
What was that, boy?
He didn't say anything. Now, is that
No,
all?
no.
Yes.
At that point, I just relate
That
to
is all.
Petro. Like this
I'll
whole
leave you
entire
be for
shenanigan that's happening. It's stupid.
God, I want to punch that guy.
Just
It's
leave it be,
stupid.
Petro. There's nothing you or I could do about it. It's just my fate.
You can't think like that. There's got to be something we can do.
There isn't. So just please leave it be.
Fine.
We should get going.
Fine.
I should get going then.
Actually, Petro, would you like to stay the night?
What is getting
I
caught?
would appreciate
My
the company.
headphones are getting caught.
I'd love to.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but Sir Azrael has informed us for you to not have any visitors tonight.
Well, I'm saying it's okay, and I outrule Azrael.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta listen to him now.
Ah, fine. Let's go then.
A lot of them are so butthurt about this. They're just like, oh wait, yeah, you're I guess the next ruler. I guess we have to follow you. Like, okay, fine.
What you're reading?
It's just a book about magic, like how to use it and the different types.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
You doing okay?
I'm great.
This
Just
is
peachy.
how he knew.
Mhm.
Ooh. Wait,
You
this
wanna
is how we knew about
talk
the...
about it?
About what exactly?
Wait,
You know, the whole your father dying,
this
the
is...
war, you're becoming king
This
tomorrow.
is how we knew.
You know
okay, okay.
the normal,
It's
right?
coming full circle now.
Look, I know you, and I know how hard you're trying to not let your emotions get the best of you right now, but it's okay to let go every now and again, especially right now.
I don't know.
You can talk to me.
It's not fair. I never wanted this. I never wanted any of this. I don't want to be king. I want to be free. But I know that'll never happen.
That's not true. It's possible.
No, it's not. Even when I become king, nothing will change. I was never able to step 1 foot outside the castle. Now I can barely step 1 inch outside of my own room. I'm just trapped. This is my life. There's nothing I can really do about it.
Don't be too sure about that.
Again.
What do you mean?
I literally
What if
had
I
this
told you
conversation with
I can
somebody.
get you out of the castle for good. You won't have to become king. You won't have to live this life. You can be free and do whatever you want.
I think I know what you're getting at, but I can't just leave. That would be selfish of me. I can't just leave the kingdom to...
Seriously,
Stop with the that would be
why
selfish. I mean, nonsense.
why did you make this with
You deserve
so
to
many
be happy
connections
and
in
live
my
your life however you please.
Bro, seriously, why?
Okay then, say I were to leave. What happens to the kingdom and the whole war that may happen?
That
If
is
you
a
are
green
to
sword. I
disappear,
called. Yeah,
the
that
next
is a
most
green
suitable
sword.
person will
Okay,
take the
so
throne, or
not
whoever the king
insane. Okay,
appoints
so
to
that
rule
is a
next.
green sword.
So if I were to disappear, Azrael would take the throne and become king?
Yep.
He's been by my father's side for as long as I can remember. He's way more fit to rule than I ever could be.
The kingdom would be absolutely fine in his hands.
Wait, what am I thinking? I can't just leave.
You can, and I'll help you. But only if you truly want to leave.
I don't even know what it's like out there.
Then I'll show you. We can travel the world together, learn together. I'll teach you new things, and you'll finally be free.
How do you know this crazy plan will even work?
No,
It will.
literally.
You just have to trust me.
I'm not sure. I don't think I should do this.
Alex, look at me. The kingdom will be fine. You will be fine. We can leave and be free, I promise you.
This cup is still like
Okay,
super hot.
I'm in.
Even though
That's the Alex I know.
Now,
it's still
what's
hot.
your plan on getting out of the
No, it's, like,
castle and
probably
past all the guards?
Well, I figured I'd ask you. I mean, you have snuck out of the castle a few times, haven't you?
How do you know about that?
I saw you walking around the shopping district one time.
Ooh, busted.
Yep. May be able to fool those stupid guards, but you can't fool me.
Guess you're right. I can't take my normal path, though. There are way too many guards. We'll get spotted for sure.
All we need is a path out of the castle. From there, I know a spot where we can go.
I think I know a path, but you're not gonna like it.
Wait.
I-
Wait, hold on. Enhance. Enhance again. Analyze. When he said, I know a secret place where we can go, where nobody would find us. That screams two things. Thing number one is, how do you know about the secret spot? Thing number two is, actually, no. Thing number two will come at the very end of this
No spot
episode,
where we can
honestly.
go.
Thing
I
number
think I
two will
know
come
a
at the
path,
very end
but
of this episode.
you're not gonna like it.
Oh no. What is it?
Outside my window on the castle wall. There are strong vines growing there. With them, we can climb up to the roof, travel along the rooftop to the garden. There, we should safely be able to hop over the wall, and then we're outside the castle. The only thing we have to worry about is being quiet and watching our surroundings.
Are you sure there aren't any other ideas?
Look, I know you have a thing about heights, but as long as you don't look down, you should be fine, right?
Yeah.
And besides, I'll be right there holding your hand all the way through, right?
Shut up, I'm not a child. I don't need you to hold my hand.
And this is where Pedro relates
I know.
to me.
I'm just
'cause
joking
both
with
of
you.
us have a height
Now,
issue.
back and get changed. We might have to wait
Actually,
until it
this
gets
is
a little
funny.
bit
So-
darker, then head out.
This is funny.
All right.
So, like,
Still can't believe I'm
this
doing
past,
this.
like,
I'm just surprised you haven't done
weekend,
it sooner.
I never really thought about
I
it till
had to
now.
climb
Never had too much of a reason
up
to
something.
either, so...
Fair, very fair.
Just for
Now,
me to know like where
do
I
what you
needed
need
to
to
go
do.
for
I'll
something,
keep watch.
and I asked somebody to go ahead and take me there. I didn't realize like how high up something was.
Are you almost done? You need to
Oh,
go
wait a
soon.
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Pause. Go back. I'm gonna play this here soon. I want to finish the story, and then I'll get on to that part of it. No, but I need to climb up something, and I have a fear of heights, and I don't think I really realized how high this thing was until I actually was physically up at the top. And my dumb brain decided to look out then down. Never do that. It's scary. But the thing was, is that even though we were on a staircase, like, we still needed to walk down it. I was so scared. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, the whole entire time, I was, like, shaking. I don't know if the other two who were with me saw that I was shaking and was, like, actually scared for my life right then and there. But it was, like, beyond scary to where I was like, this is not safe anymore. Like, I'm not okay. Another thing is, too, is that we also did this in, like, the middle of the night. So, like, that also played into effect of, like, how, like, tall it truly was. And I was, like, I kid you not, I was just so scared, like, the whole entire time. But I don't think I showed it until, like, we got, like, back to where we, like, needed to be. To where then I, like, was standing up and I was shaking. I was just shaking. My legs are shaking, but I don't think anybody noticed. But, like, it was, like, funny enough. And then that's when, like, a bunch of other stuff ended up happening. And that's a story time for a later date. But anyways, continue.
Keep watch.
Okay, this is the one thing that I wanted to see. Okay, hold on. Enhance. Enhance again. Analyze. So let's see here. So, this is the king. So, I can clearly see that this is the king. I am assuming this. But I want to say that this is Alex here. But then this, like, part of the photo is, like, faded. And because of that, I want to know if, like, back here used to be his mother. Or if his mother was, like, somewhere around the photo or something like that. Like, I don't think I've really looked at this photo, like, specifically in detail before. But, like, I don't know. It just makes me wonder about stuff. It's just... It's
you
so
almost done? We need to go soon.
Curious.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
And that is a sword. That is a sword. Okay. That had a clear shot, and that did look like a sword.
Be careful climbing out. The vines are a bit slippery from the rain.
Okay.
Bro, I would have been so scared if I had to do this, like, for real, for real.
We are never doing this again.
Agreed. Now let's keep going. We're almost out.
I'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Are you sure?
No, but here goes nothing.
Just, are you sure? No, but
It's clear.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Go on over.
Here we go. Thanks.
No problem.
Now where do we go? You said you had a spot we can head to.
Yeah, just follow me.
This is, like, crazy, guys.
Maybe this will
This
work.
scene is
I mean,
so.
he likes
This
books,
scene is
right?
literally just the definition of
This is
comedy
so
act.
stupid.
This is just pure comedy.
James, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Now, excuse me, I have something for Prince Alex.
I'm sorry, sir, but we have strict orders not to let anyone into this room.
That's ridiculous. I'm the head guard. Besides, all I have is a book. So if you'll excuse me...
I'm sorry, James. Sir, you may not enter this room.
Move aside or I'll make you move.
It's two of us and one of you. What are you gonna do?
Just you're not coming in. What you gonna do about
That's
it?
what I'm going to do about it, you punk. My apologies.
I also
Your
just
Majesty.
love how I
brought a
like just
gift. You
shoves
like
him
books,
into
right?
the room, and then he's just
He's
gone.
not here?
That's impossible. We've been here all night. No one's been in or out of this room.
Alert the other guards. Prince Alex is missing.
Yes, sir.
You're not
What's
making
happening
this promise
outside?
any easier,
They're like
kid.
really into this volleyball game, apparently.
Are we getting close?
Yeah, we're almost there. We're here.
Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm free. I'm finally free. All those times that I thought I could never leave the castle, meet new people, even just go to the library or go fishing, I can finally do all
Not
of
him
it.
drawing out the
Seriously,
sword.
Pedro,
No.
I can't thank you enough.
You don't need to thank me. Just know this. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
You are such an idiot sometimes. You know that?
Pedro,
No.
why did you?
I did what had to be done.
How could you? I thought you were my friend.
You thought I was your friend?
This is so
How
sad.
No, you were never my friend. You're just something in the way of my plans of bringing the angel back.
Bro, seriously.
It's you. You're the traitor. You killed my father.
Your father was an old fool who fell right into my trap.
I'm not even lying.
All of
like
you
this
did.
was literally
And
how I
soon
felt
the dark
like
days
my
will return
like
and everything
third year
will be
of
set right
college
once more.
with my roommate. I'm not even joking.
It was all a lie?
Sadly, yes. I'm so sorry he had to find out this way. Truly, I am. Maybe in another life, we could have been great friends. But not in this one.
Why are you doing this?
I'm doing this for the good of everybody, and soon they will all see.
What do you mean?
I would really like to tell you, really,
Bro.
but there would be no point in it now. If you'll excuse me, I have a kingdom to run and a war to start.
No.
Goodbye, old friend.
No. Bro. The betrayal and backstabbing. I'm not even lying. This is literally what went on between me and my roommate during my junior year of college. Like, seriously. Like, bro, what on earth? That's like crazy. That's like, I'm not even joking. That's just crazy to think about. Like, just in general, like, the craziness. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that off. Just the craziness in that. Like, bro, I can't, like, get behind the fact that, like, rewatching the first 2 episodes, like, I've noticed so many things to where I'm like, this is what happened! Wait, it's making sense! Like, I don't know. Like, but another thing is, too, is Elon, where on earth did you hide the camera? This is, like, literally everything that happens in this series is so relatable. Like, bro, why? Why did you have to do this? Like, I can't. I physically can't. I don't know. I just can't. Like, I can't. Oh my goodness. Well, those were the first 2 episodes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has been a while since I've watched, like, the first 2 episodes. So, like, now that I'm rewatching this, like, on stream and, like, everybody's, like, getting, like, my reaction and stuff, like, there's, like, a lot that I'm just like, wait a minute, I know this, but because of not everyone seeing this series, like in general, or like they just never heard of FavreMySabre or anything like that, it's like, I don't know, it's like something to where I'm just like, well, I don't want to spoil it too quickly, but like, you know, honestly, this is like really fun in my opinion, because 1, I get to react to my favorite like series, Minecraft series, but then 2 is that this gives me a chance to like physically like react to something and like get to really talk about the things that I've been noticing and stuff. So that's like the first thing that I really want to say about this. And then the second thing is that like this was honestly just really fun. I might do this with like other series by Sabre, or I might just like find a new series and just like react to that like blindly. Or like a series that I like never watched before, but like I promised myself I was gonna watch it and then I just like never did. I might do that too. After watching Alux Rising. So yeah, and if you guys have like any Minecraft series that you think I should watch or react to, like just let me know. If it's like a shorter series or like just like a video or something like that, then like I might just do like a video and not a live stream. But like for things like this, like I'm definitely streaming it. Like I'm definitely 100% streaming it because like this is just like it. Anyways, let's see here. If you do like the videos, go ahead and check them out on Sabre's channel. I'm pretty sure that in the description his channel is linked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his channel is linked in the description. So if you wanted to watch the videos without my commentary or watch any of other of his videos, you could go ahead and click that link and it'll take you right to his channel. He is an amazing person. So like literally, like I have no bad things to say about this man. Like he just has this in the bag. So there's that. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like the stream. Feel free to comment on what you want me to react to, or like what else you want me to do, or on stream, or anything like that. Minecraft or balloons content, preferably. And then, thank you for subscribing. And you can always unsubscribe if you want to. I know this is like the first thing that I've done like in 3 months, but like in general, like my summer was very busy. I tried to put shorts out and stuff like that, but it clearly did not work. And then ooh, yes. At some point, I don't know when I'm gonna do this, but at some point I am gonna make a storytime video. Some of you liked the storytime video that I did before, with a trip that I did. But this one I think is going to be more entertaining, considering that it's literally just like my work experience from the summer, and there are so many stories from the summer that I like want to literally just make a video about and like just tell you about the crazy stuff that's happened. I am gonna do that at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna be a longer video, but yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something unique. I don't know. Let's see here, and I think that's it. I hope that all of you really enjoyed watching this with me. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and definitely be sure to check out Sabre. He just makes like amazing content, and I love him. So there's that, and have a good morning, good afternoon, and